Hello, we are at Warner Boat Launch. We got a bluegill live on the hook, and we're gonna step out onto the rocks and toss them into the abyss. Now we're hunting this time specifically for the mythical Flathead of Lake Mendota. Now I have never caught one of these mythical flatheads before, but they come pretty close to shore and you don't need to throw that far out there. That actually looks like a pretty good cast. So hopefully you can get one of these mythical flatheads. Probably we're gonna end up getting a bunch of channels, but that's okay, I guess. I've been catching a lot of big channels lately on Mendota, and a couple more wouldn't hurt. All right, we got 3 live bluegills out. Now the thing about fishing for mythical fish is that the catch rate is really, really low. But if you do catch one, your name goes down in the annals of legend and lore. So let's hope I catch one. I think there's a fish on this line, but it does not look like a gotho fish. It looks like a much smaller fish, probably a walleye. I'm surprised anything else bit because it is a 7/0 hook. And I really think that the only things that would actually be able to hook, besides turtles, hopefully, which is not, I've never caught a turtle here, and catfish. There's a fish on there, all right. Is that actually a cat though? It's looking more and more like a cat actually. But is it a flathead or a channel catfish? Actually, it doesn't feel that heavy, but it's swimming very, very quickly, so I don't think that's a catfish actually. If it's a bass, it's a huge one. If it's a pike, it's a big one too. Is that a pike? Yeah, I think it's a big fish of death. I don't think it's actually a cat. Let me make sure it's a pike. It's been a while since I've caught one of these. I generally haven't fished for them in the summer, but I think it has to be a pike, right? No, it's a massive bass. Never mind. It's a big smallmouth. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's like 2-3 pounds probably. And yeah, I need the net. So let me go get the net and we'll pull this guy up. Actually, no, you know what? It's gonna dart in the rocks. I'm just gonna pull it up right here because that is a large fish. It's a nice large fish. I like large fish. Large fish are cool. Check it out, smallmouth bass. 3 pounds smallmouth bass. Probably my biggest smallmouth bass I've caught. Not a bad fish. Let it go over here. It's easier to just let it go in the marina than actually out in the lake. See you, bass. And it goes off. Definitely not a bad fish to begin with, but we're after something much, much larger. Like 10 times larger than that. That wasn't the right species anyways, but not a bad start for the night. Even if that's the only fish I catch today, I'll be happy with that. If I can catch like 5 more fish like that, I'd be even more happy though. But yeah, not bad, but smallmouth bass. Something keeps on tapping my line right there, and I don't know what it is. I've not seen that thing like stop rocking for a while, but I know it's not on. I think it's a walleye, and my hook's too big for a walleye, but I'm gonna keep the same bait on the hook, so I'm looking for that flathead. That is a catfish, and I lost another bell. And yeah, I'm gonna need to take some money to get some bells. All right, I got plenty of string on this one. This isn't the one where like I ran out of string. That's the other one. Maybe I can even get a bell back, but I don't think so. But I don't think this is a flathead. It'd be awesome if it was though. Come on, fishy. Oh, jeez. This one feels very heavy though. They all feel heavy. So, yeah. By the way they took it, it was a channel for sure. Flathead would not go insane. But no, at least a bass and a catfish tonight. I get nothing else. Should have used the crappie bell. Man, this one feels heavy. I wonder if it's like stuck in 20 pounds of reeds. That could also be the reason it feels heavy. That could be the reason. It's just, this one feels heavier than the rest of them. There was a live bluegill, so the bigger ones do tend to prefer a live bait. This is a tug of war. Tug of war, my friends. It's moving that way. Oh, I see it. It's a channel. Is that a? Yeah, it's a catfish. I was like, is that a ginormous bass? Nope, it's a channel. It's like 10 pounds, 12 pounds. Usual size, usual size. It's a catfish. All right, I need the net. Hey, could you hand me the net? No, don't go over there. I gotta find myself some freaking bells. I'm down to my last couple. It's not a massive one, but you gotta wheel it in and has plenty of energy left. See that? See that? It's probably in the teens. About the same size as the rest of them I catch.
There you go. Yeah, that's a nice one.
It's not a 20 though, because the 20s look different. The 20s definitely look different. This one's.
You grab your pole? You got
No, I got it. This one it's gonna take a while for me to get this in, because this one has a lot of fight in him. Make sure nothing hits those. It's a live gill, so it's a big head. Come here, fish. Come here. Come here, fish. It's a little bigger than the other ones I've caught lately. There we go. That's a nice one. Got one. 12.5 pounds, channel catfish. Very, very nice fish. I'm gonna go to the boat launch and let it go. All right, another catfish. Lake Mendota monster. Just gonna put him gently here in the water. He feels the water, he likes the water. He's gonna gato on off. Right there. See that catfish? Nice, nice. See ya, catfish. See ya. All right, good catfish. Still looking for the mythical flathead. Haven't gotten it yet, but maybe soon. Launch this out there. Flatheads will actually bite cut bait as well. They're just more likely to bite live. But yeah, we'll see what we can get here. Hopefully one comes into the bay and I can get a big one. Got another one. Pretty sure it's a channel. Legendary flathead has not been gotten, but it is a channel. So yeah, maybe I won't get the legendary flathead tonight, but I've gotten 2 big channels, which is almost just as good. This is going to be a little bit harder to pull back because I had to replace the reel with a small. I didn't have enough string on the other one, so I had to replace it with something of a lesser string, or like a 20-pound braid instead of my regular 50-pound, but there's actually a lot more braid string on this, so it shouldn't be too hard for me to get this fish. And this was the full bluegill, so they really like that live bait. I'm just really hoping it's a flat, but I know it's a channel. I really like that bluegill. Biting out there tonight, not in the bay where they usually bite for me. Probably about the same size as the other one too. Just gotta reel it in a little bit slower. But yeah, overall, like lately, the catfishing on Mendota has been quite good for me. The other fishing, meh. But catfishing's been good. But no legendary flathead yet. Just a channel, I think. Unless, nope, yeah, it's a channel. You can see this shark-like appearance with whiskers. Of course, unlike a great white, it doesn't actually have teeth. Otherwise, that thing would be scary. It's a good run. It's a good run. Jeez. Come on. Ah, jeez. means this fight's going to be a little bit longer than the last one because my line's not quite as heavy. But man, I was really hoping I get a legendary flathead with all my live bait. But hey, he's got content, right? Pretty good content. Oh geez, it's gonna take a while. I can't really tighten, otherwise my string's gonna break. This is that horse string that I really don't like, where it's like super braided. Super braided. And it just pops out. It's pretty strong, but it pops off pretty easily. And this guy is strong too. This guy's strong. Yeah, in the summer they fight a lot harder than in the spring because when the water's like 50, they just don't have much fight in them. But when the water's like 75, they just don't stop. Gotta really tire them out. And these, they both bit like full bluegills. Come on, I still don't see it. But I know it's, I mean, I see silhouette, but I know it's a channel. About the same size as the other one, like I said. Could you give me the net? He's almost there. All right. Oh, it's nice having someone to give you the net. There you go. Not a flathead. Not a flathead, unfortunately. But definitely still a nice channel. About 12, 13 pounds still. Same size as the other one. Maybe slightly bigger.
There you go.
Thank you. Got my net. Ready. Make sure it doesn't cross into his string. And hopefully can just go get it soon. Oh, this is gonna be kind of difficult because I gotta figure out somewhere to land it. Probably over here would be the best. Yeah, another fat one. Some people mistake the big ones as flatheads, but flatheads look significantly different if you catch them a lot. They're brown, not this grayish color. I think every channel I've caught in Lake Mendota is this grayish color. All right, I'm gonna have to figure out how to just get this thing in here. And get it in the net, which is going to be difficult. I think this one's a little bigger too. In the net, come on. Oh, yeah, this one's a little bigger. There we go. Got one. 2 channels tonight, channel catfish. 15 pounds, channel catfish. Very nice. A big bass, 2 big catfish. Good night tonight. 15 pounds. Still no mythical flathead though. Nice catfish. We finally got him by the boat ramp. And now we are going to put them softly into the water. Go home, be free, catfish. Be free. Okay, don't be free yet. Be free, catfish. Revival. I think he's probably still a little too shallow. All right, there you go. Catfish swimming off. Channel guttofish. All right, we're heading home. No mythical flathead today, but 2 big channels and a big bass. PB smallmouth, by the way, is exactly 3 pounds on the dot. And thanks to Nim for handing me the nets on those 2 catfish. Always good to have someone fishing with you at night. Feel a little bit safer. Plus, you know, you get stuff like that for handing you the net on the rocks. So if you enjoyed this episode, like and subscribe. Click that bell notifications button. Drop a comment. It helps with the algorithm. And check out the left side for more Lake Mendota fishing. Been doing a lot on Mendota, and I'll be back on the river soon. And I will see you guys later.